And I'm going to say first and foremost, Woodland is not a name I've bet on in well over a year, but this feels like a time to take a chance. He's since his 2018-19 season, which he had 8 top tens, he won the U.S. Open. He's been just really hampered with injuries, and perhaps those finally seem to be behind him as he looks healthy over those last 3 months. I'm glad you brought up the fact that you narrowed your focus down to the last 3 months, because that's where Woodland has shined. Over his last 6 starts, he does have 2 miscuts. Those came at the Masters and at the Players. Obviously, 2 very tough tracks, very, very deep fields. But his other 4 starts were a tie for 5th, tie for 5th, tie for 21st, and tie for 8th. Very, very solid and consistent there in some of the easier tournaments. He ranks number 3 in total strokes gained over the last 6 months in this field, plus 0.81. But over the last 3 months, that number jumps up to plus 1.23. And over his last 6 starts, which is a shorter span than 3 months, it's plus 1.44. During that same time frame, Jon Rahm is at plus 1.59. So, I mean, very, very close, and obviously a much better number there. Woodland ranks number 27. This is a wild stat I had to do some digging for. He ranks, well, this first one is 27th in strokes gained approach, but he ranks number 1 on tour in going for the green success. So I guess that's hitting the green in 2 on a par 5, which, all right, maybe that gives him a little advantage on some of these longer par 5s this week, as we know his length will be able to get up there, and his length overall should help